guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tina and today we're going to review the Tarte palette Adelaide Morrin. She is a Canadian YouTuber since 2011. I really haven't followed her much. This palette, the day it came out was the day Tarte gave me a refund and I saw it and it reminded me a lot of this Graveyard Girl Swamp whatever palette, Graveyard Girl palette with the alligator on it. I love that palette, but it's getting a little old. And this reminded me of it, sort of. And so I bought it. And then when I got it, I was like, dang it. So what happens when you do impulse purchases? I don't normally do them, but in this case I did. And since that was all on me, I'm not going to send it back. That's not fair. I know it's spring and lemons must be a thing this year because there are lemons like on Ipsy bags. They're just everywhere. This palette is adorable. I do love the lemons. The mirror is like a lot of Tarte palettes. It's very nice. It looks like this. It has this adorable little insert thing I'm hoping you can see with little slices of lemons all over it. If you had the Graveyard Girls palette and you saw this palette, maybe you can understand how I ended up buying it that day. Had I thought about it, I'm not sure I would have bought this because there are several colors in here that I own a lot. I own, and I'm really trying to get down on palettes where I'm repeating myself. Let's go through it and talk about it because it is very nice. I have used it a couple times. So let's do the swatches real quick. So there's Adelaide's. That is a beige shade, so you're not going to see it. I'm just going to do the first row. There's Adelaide Angel's Contour and Law of Attraction. This is Law of Attraction. They swatch very nicely. How I do my swatches, if you haven't watched my channel before, there is no rubbing back and forth with my finger unless I tell you I do that. It is literally, I just touch the shade and swipe it on my arm like so. I do that because that is how I prefer my swatches be done by other YouTubers. Then we have the next row. So there's Mama Morrin, Red Eye Flight, and Beep Bop. Then we have Girls Supporting Girls, Boss Lady, and Beautiful Magical Wonderful. This shade I did go back over with my finger because my finger was slightly wet. And then there is the highlight shade, which is amazing. It's called Promise Ring. And the blush, which is I Feel Beautiful. Both of those are stunning. Probably my favorite thing in the palette is the highlight. It is so beautiful. Tarte has really been nailing the highlights lately. Let's do a quick look with this and see how it turns out. So first we're going to go into Adelaide Angels. And it's probably like Adele Angel or something. This palette smells very nice, like most Tarte palettes. I kind of wish it had a citrusy scent because of the citrusy theme. Now I'm going to go into Boss Lady, and I'm just putting that in my outer corner. Now, as you can see, those blend out very nicely. I do have on Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion, but these blend out very nicely. They do skip a little on me, and I've used this brush forever. I'm thinking it is the shadows. They're just a little drier. So I'm going to take a smaller brush, and I'm going to go into Contour. Earlier I said I was doing my outer corner. I was doing my crease and outer corner. This is just going to go in the outer corner over here. So now I'm just blending with a clean brush. I'm going to grab just a tiny bit of Beep Bop and put that just over here in the very outer corner. These are nicely pigmented and they do blend pretty easily. I hate it when I get one side and I get it exactly how I want it, and then I do the other side. It's not exactly how I want it. I'm going to take Girls Supporting Girls and just put that all over my lid. Finding nice yellows that really pop is hard, and this one is actually really nice. It is a very mustardy sort of yellow, but it's brighter than it looks in the pan. I haven't done the best job blending at the moment, but for yellow, that really goes on and it stays on really nicely. So if you've been looking for a nice yellow, this yellow is probably going to make you pretty happy. I'm going to take Magical, Beautiful, Wonderful. I haven't used this shade at all yet. I'm putting that right in the center of my lid. I don't have any glitter glue on at all. That is a very nice shimmer. So now I'm going to grab some NYX glitter glue and just go over the top of that and see if we can get that to pop just a little bit more. And I'm going to use my finger. Oh yeah, that goes on super, super pretty with just a tiny bit of glitter glue. Look how pretty that is. I'm going to grab a little bit of this Law of Attraction. Put that, oh wow. When you put that over the top of that other yellow, it's just like bam, bright yellow shimmer, gorgeous. The last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use some of this highlight shade for the very inner corner because it is so gorgeous. I got a little carried away using all the shades, I guess. I hadn't intended to. So now I'm just going to blend. Those blend so pretty. And that had nothing on it. It was just my Wingos, I think number 16 brush. I'm going to do my eyeliner and mascara and stuff. And I will be right back to work on the rest of my look with this. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, I have on mascara and eyeliner, and my eyeliner is drying out. And I'm also not real happy with the mascara that I was using today. So I went over it with mascara that I'm almost out of because I love it to death, and it's like almost gone again. Let's jump back into this and see what we can do. I'm going to take that Beep Bop and just smudge it on the outer V right there on the bottom. Just a tiny little area right there. Now I'm going to go into Boss Lady and then probably some Girls Supporting Girls. Yeah, just a little bit of Girls Supporting Girls on a little tiny brush. So I'm just taking a clean brush, and I know it doesn't look clean, but I've had this brush forever. So I'm just flicking it to smudge it in together. It needs to be cleaned up a little on the top with my Magic Essence eyeshadow base. It was perfect for that. I just dot up here just a little tiny bit. It also makes it look like you actually pluck your brows. Now let's check out the blush. It does have a ton of pickup. Like, I didn't really notice that with the eyeshadows. So it's a very nice blush in a very nice color. So it's a very nice blush and a very nice color. Now I'm just gonna pick up that highlighter on my Miss Glam brush. And that highlight is so pretty. I'm just gonna do a complete blend out of my makeup. One thing that blush does that isn't great, I buff my makeup in like every time because, as you can see, it smooths out my look and just to me makes it look 100 times better. It isn't a smooth look. Unfortunately, this blush disappears on me quite a lot more than my other blushes do. Don't do that, then it's not going to bother you. You're probably not even going to notice it. But if you do that, just be forewarned that blush, like, I have a feeling that blush doesn't wear very well long term. I'm back with a couple finishing touches and my lipstick is done. I finally got my makeup blended in right. I added some of this new Tarte eyeliner, I think is what this is. They just call it Metallic Pigment in Gold. And this stuff is really cool, and I think it really pops this look over the top of that black eyeliner. I really like it. And this is one of my favorite lipsticks from Smashbox. It's the Always On in Out Loud. Okay, let's talk about this palette. The good, the bad. So I think the shades are really pretty. They're very in style right now. If you don't have a warm toned palette or you want an on the go palette, this is a very nice one because it does have the blush and highlighter with it. And it has the right shades to do a complete look without needing another palette, which is always nice. The standouts for me are this Girls Supporting Girls shade, Boss Lady, the Laws of Attraction, and then the Beautiful, Magical, Wonderful. Those are amazing, along with that highlight. I'm not so thrilled with Beep Bop. Contour is okay, but when you blend it, it blends into the Boss Lady, and you're kind of going, what the heck just happened there, because they just disappear and it doesn't even look like you have on two different shades. I didn't use Red Eye Flight or Mama Mom, but this shade here, I own like that shade in a zillion palettes because I really do like that shade. I literally own that shade in so many palettes at this point. It's a good palette. There's nothing wrong with it. It is certainly better than some of their round palettes that I've tried, although some of those are amazing and some of them are not. The blush is disappointing me to no end because it is a pretty shade. I don't think it's gonna wear well. I think it's gonna come off in a really quickly, because when I started blending in with my translucent powder, it just left. Like, it didn't even look like I had put any blush on. The rest of it is beautiful. This shade here is definitely different. I am shocked at how beautiful that matte is. Like, it is gorgeous. And it stays on, it looks beautiful, and it's perfect for underneath the Laws of Attraction. It just really pops that out. And if you wanted a matte yellow, and I spent forever searching for a good matte yellow, it's really hard to find, and here it is. It's gorgeous. That is gorgeous matte yellow. And it's a slightly different matte yellow than you see in most palettes. It's not a bad palette at all, and some of these shades are, again, very nice and unique, because Tarte tends to be repetitive, unfortunately. This palette has some interesting shades in it. Mama Morrin shade, look at that swatch. I think that is a gorgeous shade, and I think it's gonna make a gorgeous look. The yellow and that burnt orange. I love both those. This Laws of Attraction color, it looks like it's gold. It's not. That is a straight up yellow glitter. There is enough difference in here to make it interesting. Let me know what you thought. I didn't notice any kick up. I didn't get any fallout at all, so yay to those. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Bye!